heavyweight star Overim recently held a masterclass in Moscow.
Mike came with an offer for an appearance, Sama an appearance, and then the Moscow trip came into play. We went there for a couple of weeks. That was also to the Legend show, Legend promoters who organized it. Badahari, who's also fighting out of Mike's gym, he had a fight scheduled there. So he also was going to be in Moscow. So Badar and me, we used to be the biggest enemies ever, I think. We had 2 fights, I won one, he won the second one. Yeah, huge animosity between the teams and between him and I. We never really had verbal fights or something, but it just was a rivalry. And yeah, so it was already when I started training at Mike's gym, that was kind of like yeah, lion's den for me. But surprisingly, yeah, I came across good in the group, and people were friendly. I was friendly. We got along very well. Then in Moscow, we actually started training together for the first time, and yeah, we got along. You know, just not forced, just easy. Funny guy, very charming guy, very clever guy. Technically a genius. He'd like to teach me a couple of stuff. I also took on an attitude that I wanted to learn. So he learned me a couple of new stuff. Nah, and I also think that the chemistry that we had, because he was kind of teaching me stuff on a subject that I was working on, and then that kind of opened his eyes to that subject. That was good. Good for him, good for me. Also training with the Russians was a pleasure. I met Alexei, and there was this other guy, Stanislav, and Alexander was there. There was like 4 or 5 Russians who were all, and they're all big, they're all strong. Some are more on the ground, some are more in the striking. Yeah, it was good to train with them. Technically, they're good. You know, you have to put up a fight with them, and that was something that for me was good.